It must be Christmas because right now social media is drowning in posts from self-proclaimed property gurus declaring that they and they alone know the magical secret places where you'll make a fortune if you buy real estate there in 2026. The usual suspects and some new ones are out in force making their predictions for the next year with the proposition that they alone have the secret sauce for the 2026 real estate feast. It's a case of buyer beware for anyone tempted to take the bait and give these claims credibility. Now more than ever before, real estate consumers need to be very careful about what they believe and whose advice they take before spending large sums of money. Right now, real estate in Australia has a serious problem. The nation is awash with wannabes declaring themselves to be buyer's agents or property experts, or generally the only people you should listen to. Most of them are people with no more expertise than the average punter showing an interest in real estate investment. Some of them don't own any real estate and have no practical experience, but they have been told and sold on the notion that they can make hundreds of thousands of dollars easily in their spare time by finding home seekers and investors properties to buy. And they all have a podcast which seeks to project them as industry leaders based on the premise that if they're brash and loud and talk fast, it makes them credible. The way many of them go about their business is disgracefully bad. Their only motivation is to make a lot of money and they don't care too much about the outcome for their customers. Let me emphasise that genuine buyers agents and property advisors, people with expertise, experience and ethics, play an important role in the property market. The trick for consumers is to distinguish the good from the bad, and the ones who make outlandish claims about themselves and their abilities to predict the future are usually the bad ones. So here are some of the social media headlines published by the self-appointed experts in the past few days, many of them with the word exclusive stamped across the page in a large red panel. One of them shouted about 10 sleeper suburbs that could explode in 2026 and warned that these Queensland suburbs won't stay secret for long. Another labelled exclusive headlined the pre-boom strategy that doctors use to create wealth. And of course we all know that doctors know more about real estate investment than the rest of us. Another based its pitch on the undisclosed towns that investors laughed at and now they're positioned to double. These apparently are the forgotten towns where you can buy houses for just $300,000. So allegedly these cheapy towns are poised to double, but they didn't say how long it would take to double. One promoted their offering as the secret Queensland zone that is set to boom in 2026, while another spoke of the only 10 locations that will actually matter in 2026, and yet another tempted us with the 8 property hotspots poised to soar. One particularly strident individual screamed this warning: Australia's final property boom of the 2020s will kick off within the next 100 days. Given that there are only 4 years left in the 2020s, that's not a particularly big call. But wait, there's more. This sales pitch claimed that you can achieve $150,000 in capital growth in the blink of an eye. And although they were predicting an Australian property boom to begin within 100 days, another of their broadcasts stated that there are only 3 locations in the whole nation worth buying in. I have to say, given that buyer demand right now is very strong in most parts of Australia, and every one of the nation's 15 major market jurisdictions has rising prices at the moment, I'm surprised to hear that, according to this source, the boom hasn't started yet. But they did use the word secret a number of times, so clearly there's something I don't know. And then there was the one that really went overboard with this headline: the property secret, in big letters, so powerful the big players tried to shut us down. Wow. This one was also labelled exclusive, and I'm not surprised given that the heavy hitters have tried apparently to silence them. They also use that most tired of all real estate cliches that only savvy investors would be smart enough to exploit this secret opportunity. There's a couple that deserve special mention as well. These are the ones who, in December 2025, were predicting which suburbs would rise the most in 2025. Yes, they were predicting what would happen in the year about to end. Presumably, this was caused by a misprint or a brain explosion by the people who wrote the marketing text. The headline on one shouted 11 suburbs that could outperform every capital city in 2025. Yes, they were predicting what would happen in the year just ending, and it was also labelled exclusive. Another property advisory was heavily marketing its 2025 hotspots report 2 weeks before the end of 2025. Its social media post shouted about 10 hidden suburbs that would boom, but another of its ads says there are only 7 suburbs in Australia that would thrive. So to help you identify the spruikers, here are some telltale signs. They claim they can reveal secrets that no one else knows. They speak about individual suburbs outperforming all the others, and they infer that nobody else knows about the information that they claim to hold. So here's what I know to be true from more than 4 decades researching and writing about real estate, as well as buying and selling real estate. There are no secrets in real estate. Everything that works is already known. The qualities of the locations which outperform are widely known for anyone who takes the time to investigate. The concept of secrets revealed only by the self-declared expert is a spurious one that only the most gullible would believe. The claim or inference that the people publishing the message are the chosen few who know what others don't is also laughable. Next time you see one of these messages, ask yourself this question: have I ever heard of them before today? Because if they really are the Messiah, you will already know about them. The idea of the top suburbs that will outperform all the others in the coming year is also a false proposition. People who understand real estate dynamics would never make the claim that an individual suburb will outperform all its neighbours and others in the region. Real estate doesn't work like that. Real estate growth occurs in clusters. For example, Townsville was one of the nation's leading capital growth performers in the past year. Property prices rose more than 20%. Which suburbs outperformed in Townsville? Well, all of them. Adelaide has been a rising market for the past 5 years. Suburbs have seen their median prices double in those 5 years. Which suburbs in Adelaide? All of them. The Gold Coast market has been pumping for several years now, both for houses and for units. Which suburbs of the Gold Coast? Again, pretty much all of them. It's the city, the region, the broader location that matters, not the name of the suburb in which you buy. So what you're seeing every day on social media is all pretty much marketing fluff without substance from people desperate to be noticed in a crowded industry. If they have to tell you they're a guru, they're clearly not one. So no, they're not the Messiah, they're just very naughty boys. And yes, pretty much all of them are boys.